Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Hi CK 你好 Manwai 你好 Hi Quack 你好 Aiden, nice to see you here. Bradley, Trinette, Ayo Fab, alright, nice to see all of you here. And Hubert, Mika, Riano, right, yes. You are today in high spirit, huh? Alright, thank you so much. Thank you for coming in again. Okay. So yes, what are we going to hit for? Yeah, I guess some little updates here. Okay, regarding the Russia and Ukraine war. Okay, what we are going to look at is that Russia suddenly is not attacking the capital of Kiev. Okay, so I think that is good. All right. All right, I see there may be some talk. Okay, peace talk is still going on, so I hope everything turns out well. And you know, but of course the damages has already created, I would say. All right, so in terms of economy wise, I think there are plenty of things that we are going to look out for. Okay. All right. Hi, Sawadee Krab, new. All right, so okay, and yesterday I guess we grabbed Aussie CAD with some profits here, pound dollar, pound franc. Okay, so that's good. All right, so yes, so now coming back to Aussie CAD here, looking at Aussie CAD over here. Okay, so what we are looking at is that Aussie CAD tentatively right now. Okay, it is more onto it's going back into the bear zone. So you see it's very struggling, am I right? Okay, yes, it is very struggling. So over here, as we can see right now, okay, in the MT4 over here, as we can see here, this part here, this is the bear zone, and this bear zone is actually the strongest, I would say it's the strongest resistance over here. Okay, all right, so over here, you will be able to see that things still struggling in this whole area here, and it's not into the bear zone. All right, yesterday it actually started to go out of the bear, all right, but a bit struggling, okay, towards the support, as we can see in H1. All right, so yes, managed to test the support once, okay, and it got rejected. Okay, you can see that this is a rejection candle, right? Okay, so this is a rejection candle over here, and it's actually going up. Okay, MT4. Oh, can you see the MT4 now? Okay, Okay, right. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, okay, so Aussie CAD over here, tentatively today, we are not going to do anything to it, okay, until H4 retrace downwards, all right. So if H4 retracing downwards, we can see in the whole trend, it is actually going for a lower resistance, okay, coming downwards again. All right, so over here, as we can see, this is the main resistance over here, okay, the main resistance in the bear zone. So hopefully it will not break out. Okay, so we can still hoping to see a selling trade for us. All right. Okay, so Aussie CAD, I'm going to stay away today. Okay, so Aussie franc. Let's take a look at Aussie franc. All right, Aussie franc. We are into the bear zone. All right, so tentatively nothing we can do. Buy or sell? No. All right, I will suggest a no. All right. Okay, so Aussie yen over here, as you can see, Aussie yen, we have tested once, okay. This morning when the market opens, it tested once again, okay. And as you can see in this purple line here, okay, this is actually respecting the support. So still moving towards the bull, and tentatively, we are not into the bear market yet. Okay, we are still not into the bear market yet. Okay, so as you can see, it hits on the support here. So the support here, right? So now it has been rejected. So tentatively, I would want to see Aussie yen to break this support before it actually can go into a selling mode. However, this is still in the bull run. Okay, it's still in the bull. So tentatively, by looking at this, right? Okay, this bull is actually running, and today we are having a retracement in the bull market. So tentatively, no, right? No, huh? Okay, no for selling. Okay, unless it breaks the support. Unless it breaks the support, the retrace, sorry, the retracement continue. Okay, however, it is still a retracement. So it's going to be anti-trend trading. All right, anti-trend trading. Huh? All right, so over here, let's take a look. Aussie Kiwi, Aussie Kiwi. Okay, looks like Aussies are still very strong. Okay, Aussie Kiwi over here, Aussie Kiwi, and Aussie Kiwi right here. As you can see, this zone is a bear zone here. This is the bear zone, and now this bear zone, we are in the bear zone. Selling and buying is, I would say, it's quite hard. Okay, not easy. All right, so I'm going to stay away. Okay, tentatively, I'm going to stay away. All right. Okay, so yep, over here, any resistance? The resistance kind of high up here, huh? Okay, so we still have about 13 pips, or not really high. Okay, okay, so if we are going to sell Aussie Kiwi in this bear zone, I would want to see it test on the resistance without breaking. Okay, then we will have a chance to sell over here to 40 pips of space. Okay, because it will be creating a lower resistance towards the support. Okay, so that will be a sign of selling, a strength of selling to test the support. Okay, so tentatively, I will be looking at this resistance in H4, where this H4 resistance, to be exact, in H1, the cycle, this range, this whole range, okay, this whole range will be the one that I'm be looking out for. Okay, so Aussie Kiwi, to continue the selling, I would say that there may be a chance. Okay, there may be a chance here. All right, so Aussie Kiwi, if we want to sell, make sure it tests the resistance. Test the resistance first. Okay, test the resistance first, then we start selling. All right, okay, so let's test the resistance first. Okay, I think this Aussie Kiwi pretty, oh, I would say second look is quite optimistic. It's still quite optimistic, but it's in the bear zone. Huh? It's still in the bear zone, so it has not really, I would say, not really confirmed yet. Okay, to sell Aussie Kiwi. All right, so tentatively, by looking at this, we have a chance here. Okay, but this is the bear zone, so please be very careful. Okay, Aussie Kiwi. Okay, Aussie Kiwi. Okay, for me, I will put it in my list. Okay, for me. Okay, all right. it requires a bit of experience in trading because this is coming to our coming into S2, and S2 stage is what we meant by is a continuous to test the support. Okay, the support area here in this region. All right. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so Aussie Kiwi, I will just put this into my list to monitor it first. Okay, so how about Aussie dollar? Aussie dollar, okay, let's see Aussie dollar. All right, Aussie dollar, yesterday I made some amendment. Okay, Aussie dollar is still moving towards the bear zone. Okay, Aussie dollar is still moving into the bear zone, where tentatively, if it's still moving towards the bear zone, I would say it is still in the bull. Testing the final strongest at this stage, at this wave. Okay, you can see this wave here. Okay, this wave. Okay, it's like some people say that this is a W. Okay, a W. Actually, we won't call it W lah, huh? Okay, right. We call it a double bottom. Okay, there's a double bottom here. Can you see? Okay, one here, one here. All right, this double bottom here. Okay, one and two. So two tries and it doesn't. After the selling, retested once, okay, and set up the resistance here and tested the resistance over here. It's not breaking. Now it breaks through and it's continue the bull run. So it's kind of strong. So you can see a double bottom over here. Okay, so right now seems like it's forming a double top. Okay, looks like okay, but again, this is only a resistance. Okay, but the important part here is that we are reaching into the bear zone. Okay, so bear zone is a zone that we will actually see a chance to sell. Okay, we will see a chance to sell. All right. Okay. All right. Hi, Wang Ziyu, 你好. Okay, so over here, Euro Aussie, we are not going to Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie selling probably, all right, because we have been into the bull zone. All right, one test here, okay, and the second test here. Well, this is a rejection that shows that at that point of time the support is very strong. However, the trend is still running the bear, and the bear is still continue the selling. Okay, so some people may say that should I buy at a higher high? Should I sell at the lower low? Okay, well, okay, you can pay this attention. Okay, in this market movement, why people are still selling at the lower low at this stage? Okay, this is a low price, and people are still selling at a lower price to create a lower low price to test the support. Okay, people are at this sign. Okay, this sign is actually a sign of sellers in the market is still trying to break certain support and looking out for the next lower support. Okay, so in this case, right, so it's looking like a Euro Aussie. We are going for a lower resistance compared to this, correct? Okay, so there may be a chance today. There may be a chance that it may fall, and tomorrow it will fall again. All right, the chance is high. Okay, so by looking at this, why is because there's a big selling candle here. Okay, just look at the wick. Okay, so you will be able to tell. All right, so over here, then by looking at this over here, over on the H4, we have a lower resistance tested the support, and now there's another lower resistance. Looks like something is going to happen. And what is the something? That something is called a lower resistance to test the support. Okay, so that is called retesting. All right, it's a retesting. So let's look out for where's the resistance that within this retesting stage. Okay, so probably I would say this is the resistance here. Okay, so this is the resistance right here. I'm going to zoom in and show that all of you can see it clearly. Okay, so this is one, and it now comes back, and the support is the buying volume over here on the support is not very strong to push up for a higher high, and now it has a sign of a rejection candle for the past 4 hours when the market opens. So Today, right now, at this point of time, well, will there be a chance that you will continue the selling? Well, let's take a look. Okay, so over here in H1 within this retesting stage, okay, when we zoom down to the lower time frame, is as good as a satellite zooming down right to the street. Okay, so right now over here, by looking at this, H1 is actually going to create a new cycle to short. Okay, a new cycle to short. So very likely, I would say that this is the support level I will be looking at. And for Euro Aussie, if I'm going to sell, I'm going to make sure it's going to break the support. It must break the support before I can start selling with a lower resistance. That means a resistance below the support area, then we continue the selling. Okay, all right. Euro Aussie, I would say that okay, Euro Aussie, we have good chance. Okay, but just that we need a little bit of patience. Okay, so yeah, just pay attention to this. Okay, so Euro CAD, as we are looking at Euro CAD right now. Euro CAD, okay, we are also having we have tested the support and it retraced upwards. So once again, this is very obvious that it's actually still on the bull run. H4, right? This is a bull run, retraced downward again, tested. Okay, so now look carefully. Support here, higher support, higher support, higher support. So now this is a sign of strength to buy. Yes, okay, a sign of strength to buy. Okay, so tentatively there's a resistance which is very near. Okay, so tentatively by looking at this resistance, we are, because of this higher support is going to create a higher high to break this. So I'm not going to take this into consideration. I'm looking out for the next one. So very likely it's going to hit up for another 80 pips. So buyers can take note. All right, sellers stay away. Euro pound. Euro pound. All right, Euro pound tentatively, I would stay away first. Okay, because anyway it is still in the bull. Once it hits on the bull zone, higher support is coming, and now it's creating a higher high. Well, hitting on the resistance here, so nah, no way we can go anyway. All right. Okay, so Euro yen. Okay, Euro yen over here. Euro yen. We are now into the bear zone. Okay, we are into the bear zone. So bear zone, and looks like we are opening below the bear zone, getting out of the transition area. This is the transition area whereby it's together with the bull zone. Okay, so looks like it has a chance to sell today. Okay, so as you can see, when I use H1 zoom down to a lower time frame, is to look out for a new selling cycle within the trend. Okay, within the selling trend. Okay, this is in the making. Okay, in the making of the selling. So this is also in the making. H4 is getting out of the transition. So I will say that tentatively we are, can I say we are on the support? Yeah, slightly below, that means it breaks. Okay, so in that case, I will put this down. The support area is here. This is a very obvious support. Okay, and the resistance area will be the support, previous support, tested and break. Okay, so let's see. In H1, will they be creating a new cycle to short, to sell within the analyzed trade? Okay, over here, support tested once, tested twice, break. So now it retracing upwards as a support become a resistance. Support become a resistance here. Okay, so this one support become resistant. Okay, so right now we are on the resistance. Euro yen, we are on the resistance. Okay, we are on the resistance now. Okay, so by zooming down into M5, okay, if this resistance is not breaking and creating a lower resistance, and that will be a good chance for us to sell. Okay, so over here we have about 14 pips. Okay, so take note of euro yen. Euro yen is quite good. Okay, Euro Yen. So I'm going to put this into my watch list. Okay, so Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi, right? Euro Kiwi over here. Let's take a look. Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi, we still have a sign of a lower resistance compared to this. A big rejections yesterday. Okay, so that's good. We are forming a new resistance now. Okay. Well, we have a resistance up here, right? And coming down and then it hits on the support with a landing, correct? Airplane landing. Okay, one touch, two touch. Okay, double bottom is swing. Now with a resistance up here. That it actually touches the purple line. It respects the resistance and it's not breaking. So the moving of the resistance downwards is bringing the price to a lower low. So over here, I would say that, okay, resistance over here, in this resistance, I would say that over here, we may create over here, as you can see over this side, we may create a head and shoulder that it will have a chance to sell. Okay, that means to say there's another resistance coming out soon. Okay, so let's take a look in H1. Okay, H1 over here. H1, the resistance stop here, as you can see, right? Yep, over here in this area. This is the area of resistance. Okay, so right now, as you can see, the white line here, area of this is something like called area of value here. The value may actually touches without going up against breakout of this area. It will very likely will come down for a selling again. Okay, so this resistance is quite obvious. It should be here. Okay, it should be around here. And the next support over here, support is here. As you can see, tested so many times. And now finally, it seems like it's breaking, huh? Okay, all right. So now this will be the support that also become a resistance as well. Okay, so right now, by looking at this here, swing back to the left side. Let's swing back to the left. Okay, swing back to the left side. Okay, by swinging back to the left, you can see there is a support here. Okay, this support here, and the support has been tested, then break. So very obvious, this is another support that become a resistance, right? So let's move this support line downwards, and I'm going to bring this resistance line downwards as well. Okay, so we have a chance here. Now let's grab this opportunity of about 48 pips to 50. Well, that's good. That really looks good. Okay, so right now, okay, by looking at this point, well, I'm going to look out for my resistance level. Okay, again, Euro Kiwi, Euro Kiwi. I'm looking for a selling. Okay, and now we are on the resistance. All right. Okay, so Euro dollar. Let's take a look at Euro dollar. Euro dollar over here. Okay, Euro dollar. So Euro dollar right here, we are actually on the selling in the bear. However, 1, 2, 3 higher low, higher support. So it is a sign of moving up towards the bull. So over here right now, by looking at this, we are hitting on the resistance up here. And buyers, if you want to buy, I would suggest to break the resistance first before you take action. As for seller, we stayed away. Okay, seller stayed away. All right. Okay, so over here, yes, Leonard, Leonard. All right. Okay, so Leonard, if you are new here, remember to click on the like button, subscribe, and ring up the bell so that you can get the latest update whenever I post it. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so pound Aussie, pound Aussie here. Okay, pound Aussie is in the selling mode. Yes, it's still in the selling mode. We are still quite good. Okay, and now where is the resistance? Well, this is a very obvious one. Support tested, and break. Correct. So let's shift this downwards. Okay, let me shift this downwards. I'm going to break. I'm going to bring this support downwards, and I'm going to bring this resistance downwards. Okay, so we can see that we are going to meet up with the support level. Okay, we are going to meet up with the support level. Okay, yes. All right. So yes, as for Power Aussie, all right, Power Aussie. I would say that if we want to sell, okay, I guess this will be one of the resistance that we should be taking care of. Okay, looking out for, so that we will not be really into the trap. Okay, but let's see how many space do we have. Okay, how much? Okay, we have about 60 pips. Okay, I guess it's still quite good. All right, so over here, so been tested and break. I think this one we can still take into consideration for pound Aussie, huh? Okay, wow, okay, pound Aussie. Okay, all right, so next to go. Okay, so next to go is a pound cat. Poundcat, today we are in the bear but with a retracement. In the bear with retracement. Okay, so tentatively I will not touch Poundcat. Okay, let's leave it alone. Buyers, yes, the resistance still the same, no change. We still have about 40 pips. Buyers can take note, and this is now. Okay, all right, for buyers. Okay, so pound franc. Let's take a look at pound franc downward trend. If you can see, having the mustaches of this is also the downward trend. So simple, you can see, right? This is a downward trend. Okay, so since this is a downward trend, what we are going to look out for, where's the resistance to start selling? When there's a retracement like this, it has sold so much, and now retracing upwards for a resistance. Okay, so there's a support here, tested once and break. So obvious, this is a resistance. Okay, so this resistance, I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to bring the support level down as well. Okay, so yep, it's over here. Okay, so we are pretty near to the support area, huh? Support area. Let me have it properly done up. Where's my real body? Real body, real body. Okay, here. The support, support, tested, and now testing. Okay, now it's testing. So either way, okay, it will go up, tested the resistance, and then it will start to sell. So you have 30 pips to go. Alternatively, you can wait for it to break the support with a new resistance below, then we start selling. Okay, so that's for pound franc. Okay, pound franc looks pretty good as well. Okay, so I guess but pound franc we need patience. Pound franc. Okay, we need a lot of patience for this. Okay, all right. So next to go is pound yen. Pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Pound yen. Well, wonderful. Okay, pound yen. I guess this is wonderful because by looking at this, pound yen. Pound yen today, it actually opened up the candle below the bear zone. So it's telling me that it's going for a selling mode. All right, so let's see. Well, well, by looking at this now, okay, this bear zone, all right, this is the bear zone where I will say that I'm going to plot this out. Okay, I'm going to plot this out. Okay, okay, so plot this out here. As you can see over here, one touch, the support created, second touch, support. Okay, so over here, this is the transition area. Okay, I will say that this is a transition area. And now this is creating from the part here, creating a lower high, creating a lower high. So there's a multiple touches over here. There's a multiple touches over here, and next to go is that waiting for this to form another lower resistance. A lower resistance below the support area because of the previous support, okay, has been tested and now then break. So I will say that the support may go a little bit down. This has been tested once. So the resistance Okay, so once again, pound yen, we are also in our resistant area. Okay, it's also in our resistant area, huh? Okay, so looking at H1, there's a few new cycle, 1V start to sell, and another lowest resistance start to sell. It has actually break the higher support pattern. So this momentum has break. So let's see, okay, pound yen, if it has a lower resistance right here, and it will continue the selling for a lower low. So we have about 70 pips to go. 70. Okay, it's good. Okay, so pound yen. Okay, so I'm gonna put pound yen into my watch list. Okay. Okay, so pound yen, huh? What about pound kiwi? Pound kiwi, very obvious. We are into the bear, so we still have plenty of space to go. Wow, okay, almost 200. So now let's see where's the support area. Okay, support, the resistant area is here. Okay, one tested, no, the resistant area. Okay, let's see, huh? Let's see. For pound kiwi, there's I think pound kiwi. Wow, that looks very good to me. Okay, pound kiwi, the support level is very empty right now. It's all the way until inside the bull zone. Okay, we have a lot of space, 180 pips of space to go. All right, about 200. So right now, by looking at this, okay, so pound kiwi, I'm going to sell. But where should I sell? Okay, where should I start selling? I would say that now, okay, if there is a, let's see, okay, it's in the one lower and the trending is going on right now. Okay, so this is the resistance area. Okay, this is the area of resistance. So over here, it's actually now retracing upwards, right? So let's wait for it to retrace upwards, test the resistance, must test the resistance. Okay, after testing the resistance, if this resistance is not breaking, then we will have a chance to sell. Okay, so pound kiwi, I'm going to put this into my list as well. Okay, so this is pound kiwi. Okay, okay, so next to go, pound dollar. Pound dollar. All right, so pound dollar over here. Okay, let's see. Currently, pound dollar is actually having a higher support and is on the bull. Okay, so today we are having a retracement. Okay, uh, hopefully, okay, let's see where's the resistance before we can start selling. Okay. Pound dollar. One. Okay, I shall read out. I shall spell out my thoughts. Okay. Okay, Eric, you take a look. This is a support here. All right, there's a support over here, and this support now is climbing above. Okay, so once it tested the resistance, respecting the resistance moving, then it start to come down and retest again, and going for a lower resistance to retest the support. So very likely, and one touch here over this resistance, and it's not breaking, it now is coming back. With so many little short candle, it shows that the buy volume is not strong. Correct. Okay, so since it's not strong and there's no higher low towards the resistance, anytime once the buying volume losing the momentum on the resistance, then we will have a chance to sell for, oh wow, that's a lot of pips. Okay, so yep, so let's take so I think probably this today is on the retracing. So well, pound dollar, I would say I'm going to give it a miss today, because as you're looking at the resistance, it's about 47. So I wanted to test the resistance before I take action. Okay, so it's going to be a long wait. So spend our energy elsewhere with some other profitable potential currency pairs. Okay, so once again, dollar CAD. Dollar CAD over here. So dollar CAD looks good as well. Dollar. Okay, the dollar is now dollar CAD is selling. All right. So same support, no change. So we are testing on the support area. So dollar CAD, if we want to sell, make sure it breaks the support before we start selling. Okay, it must break the support with a resistance below, then we start selling. Okay, so if it doesn't, then we will not take action. Okay, so will dollar CAD stand a good chance to break it? I would say probably, because looking at this, we are on the support. So yep, break the support first. Okay. No, no, no. No, 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 Riano. Okay, this is no, you cannot wait for it to retrace upwards to the resistance. There's a lower resistance to create a new cycle over here, as you can see. High, lower, low, lower, low, lower, low resistance. Lower, low resistance, lower, low resistance. Correct? A lower resistance. And now over here, a lower support, correct? Now it looks like it's going to break it, huh? Okay, I will just give this a miss. We have no concrete direction yet. Okay, so I'm going to give this a miss. Don't confuse ourselves. Well, how about dollar franc? Dollar franc. Dollar franc is now moving up, up, up. Okay, so it's in the bull. In the bull, is having a retracement today. So dollar franc, shall we start selling? I would say not really. It's the the bear has already ran for quite a while. You see, the bear is running for quite a while already. So today we are in the retracement. We are in the retracement right now. So I wouldn't suggest any selling for this. Okay, just leave this alone first, huh? Okay, so how about dollar yen? Dollar yen. Dollar yen, wow, looks good. After the rally, it has right on the wave and it go up. Suddenly, it's now coming down with a lower resistance. Okay, that is the transition area. One, two. Okay, so over here, so dollar yen should be good for selling, huh? Dollar yen, huh? Okay, dollar yen should be good for selling. However, okay, if we look carefully over here, there's a support. Can you see the support area? Once it touches, it got a rejection. Okay, it has a rejection here. But looking at this rejection, I will say that probably support is still quite kind of strong there. Okay, so dollar yen, if we want to sell, yes, we still have chance to sell. Okay, we still have chance to sell. Yes. Okay, working on the SBR. Yes, you are right, Hubert. Okay, by looking at this SBR, the resistance is here for for dollar yen. When it retraces upwards without breaking and form a new resistance, that means it will going to be a lower resistance, continue the selling. Okay, all right. Okay, so dollar yen looks good because it's coming out of this transition area, which I like it, that in a way that this transition has already gone through, and now we tested the resistance without going in, and now it's coming back. So this wave, this is a new wave that it may become a new lower resistance. Okay, and this is going to be a lower resistance. Okay, so this is good. Can I put this in the list? Yes, of course. Okay, so dollar yen. All right. Okay. Yes, next to go Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin struggling on the price of 48,244. So Will it break? It's so near. And I've collected the profit from here to here. So why should I risk it? So let's wait. Okay, let's wait whether it will break 48 level and give us a buying signal. Okay, give us a buying signal. All right. So I'm not gonna touch it anymore today. All right, unless it break out. Okay. Okay. So I would say that now for this case of this Bitcoin here is I would say it's something like a resistance. Okay. Okay. So um I would say that tentatively just leave this alone because I foresee it will have a retracement downwards. Okay, right? Then come back a little bit lower. Okay, then probably it will be definitely have a chance to go for a higher high by building a higher low here. Okay, so then they will have a good chance to break the 48 mark. Okay, so buying is possible. Okay, right? Okay, so now okay, I would say that Bitcoin stayed away. All right, no, not today. Today has nothing to do with it. Okay, all right. So yes, coming to the end of this session now, let me sum it up for you. All right, Aussie Kiwi, and we are going to sell. Okay, we are going to sell Aussie Kiwi, Euro Aussie, Euro Yen, Euro Kiwi, Pound Aussie, Pound Yen, Pound Kiwi, Pound Franc, Pound Yen, Pound Kiwi, Dollar Yen. Okay, all right. Okay, so I guess that's about all for today. Today is already Wednesday, right? So I hope everyone will grab more profits. Okay, today we will I would say okay, it's going to be a good day for trading the whole day. All right, there will have you will have quite a little bit of volatility. Okay, except for some high impact news that you have to avoid. Other than that, today the volume is quite healthy. Okay, it's very healthy. So people who want to start trading today, yes, you can, and that will be a good chance for you to grab some profit. Okay, all right. So I hope all of you will like this video by giving me a thumbs up, subscribe, and also ring up the bell. Okay, right. So I shall wish all of you good luck in your trading. Well, and also to wish all of you with a lot of profits. Okay. Yes, I shall see you tomorrow again. Okay, so tonight, tonight in GMT plus 8, I will have some program. Okay, so stay tuned. Right. Thank you guys. See you again. This is Eric from ACS Learning Hub. See you tomorrow.